Good morning everyone and welcome to Hotel Floyd, West Virginia. Take me home, country road, to the place I belong. So, today we're going to go on a bit of a ride on the Harley Davidson, which I'm going to show you now. A bit of a ride up north and take it easy and see if we can get this ginormous machine around all the corners. Here we go. Let me turn the camera around. What do you think to that? She is a big beast. A big beast. The Harley Davidson Road King. Not sure if the sun's getting in the way, but there you go. Hired this out for a few days, 5 days. This is day number 3, so this is where the recording of everything proper starts for a couple of episodes on YouTube. Right, let me get myself ready and let's go for a ride. See you in a minute. Okay, here we have the Harley Davidson Road King Special. Keyless ignition. So all we do is get on the bike and fire her up. I'm using Calimoto. I've got a free 14-day trial and it's available to anyone. So go download it and try it yourself. Hopefully, let me just get my trousers adjusted. It should be okay. Here we go. Calimoto. Fingers crossed it's okay. Right, let's start this bike up. Let's get her in neutral. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Clutch in. Wow. Let's roll her back. I haven't got the other camera on yet. I'll wait for the nice roads. But we'll suck it and see how it goes. It's a big, heavy lump. Let's make sure I'm zipped up. One zip's open, one zip is not. That's good. Okay. Front brake on. There we are. Into first gear. Notice that the gear lever is like that of the Honda Super Cub, where it's got a back pedal so you can heel and toe. Oh, drive on the right. Fortunately, I'm used to driving on the right, having lived abroad, so that's not a major problem. Well, I suppose if you're in America, you've got to ride it on a Harley Davidson. Let's take a left here. Come to the stop sign. Just wait for these cars on the right. Oh, it's a beautiful place. A beautiful place. Let's just wait for this car. Please let us go. Everybody's very nice here. Everybody's very, very nice. So we're going to go straight on and we're going to go head north. Let's see where we go. There's lots to see. Oh my goodness, this clutch is very heavy. This bike has done 31,000 miles. The Road King Special. Oh yeah. So, regarding Calimoto, I'm using Calimoto and I'm wondering if it's like Waze. Waze tends to use a lot of battery power So I'm just wondering if Calimoto's a similar sort of thing. This is the first time I've used Calimoto. 35 mile an hour. But you can see the roads are beautiful. There's no potholes. There are no potholes at all. The quality of the roads are superb, generally speaking. The Road King, the Harley Davidson Road King, is designed to be on roads like this and not designed to be manoeuvred around a car park with its weight. But we'll have a bike review in a future video of the Road King and see if it's something that you should consider. I wasn't sure about the mirrors being down here, yeah, but I've got used to it. It seems alright. Yeah, it's a great bike. Slaughter's Supermarket. Wow. 55 mile an hour now. Oh, excuse me. Some beautiful houses out here and not too expensive. Well, let's go for a ride and see what it's like. So the price of fuel, that was $4.19 for regular. I paid $4.40 for premium for a US gallon yesterday as I filled the bike up. I've come along Interstate 58 all the way through to Floyd, which was a great ride. Very easy riding. Very easy riding. This bike is certainly made for mile munching. Very comfortable, nice position. I'm not sure about these pegs, these big pegs where you stick your legs out. I feel like I'm about to give birth, and it doesn't feel that particularly comfortable. But it is what it is. I've noticed a few things on the way here. The further west you go, the more you see of the federal flag, along with the flag of the United States. The cars over in Norfolk, Virginia were normal cars, small cars, practical, economical cars with the odd pickup truck. And the further west I've come, as I've come into the Blue Ridge Mountains, there's a lot of pickup trucks. There's much more pickup trucks and big cars, old cars as well. Where, you know, the Ford F-150s and things like that. So when you get up into the mountains, they seem to prefer the big pickup trucks, and that's okay. I came over yesterday, which was Saturday, it was Sunday, and I knew the roads would be quiet, certainly as I approached the Blue Ridge Mountains, because everybody would be in church. And I was right. The car parks at each of the churches were absolutely full. So it's a strong religious area. So the roads were very quiet yesterday. It is a beautiful area. It's a little cold at this moment. I didn't bother bringing a sweater, so I've had to go and buy a sweater to keep me warm on the bike. But that's okay. That is okay. The bike has been faultless. There's been no problems at all. No problems. It's been very comfortable. The only problem with the bike is it's so heavy and cumbersome and feels very agricultural. That may be because it's got 31,000 miles on it. But we'll do a bike review in a future video. I hope the video's coming through okay. I'm going to stop and double check soon enough. Have a quick break. There's a big pickup or a crew cab. Let me find somewhere to pull up, and I'll put the other camera on. Look at that for a property. absolutely wonderful. It's beautiful out here. Beautiful. The people are so friendly. Yesterday, for the very first time in my life, I got called a cowboy. A lady, as I was stopping and having a 5-minute rest on the way here on the 58, and wasn't too far away from Floyd, a lady stopped, leaned out of her cabin on a pickup truck and said, "Hey cowboy, are you okay?" If I stop the bike and have a cigarette, everybody will stop and say, "Are you okay?" They are so, cars or motorbikes, they just stop and say, "Are you okay?" Such nice people. Right, let's sort the other camera out and get that on. There's some good footage here. One thing I do like about Harley Davidson is that the side stand actually locks, so it can't roll forward. Yeah? It's got a locking mechanism just here. It just can't roll forward, and that's really cool. More motorbikes should have that. Right, let me turn the cameras around. Okay, we've got both cameras on now. Look at that for a house. Absolutely gorgeous. Come for the ride. So we're heading north around a route that Calimoto has taken me into the twisties. So let's just see how good it is. Unleaded $3.95. There are a lot of churches here. A lot of churches. Look at that for a vista. Wow! So I'm going to be turning right. And then heading north, I believe, on a round trip. Up the 787. Let's see what this is like. Look at this. So, one thing I do like about Harley Davidsons is the technology for the cancelling indicators, self-cancelling indicators, automatic cancelling indicators. It really works well. Well, the manufacturers should take note of what Harley Davidson are doing and whatever technology they're using, because it is really, really good. Look at this for a side road. It's in such good condition. Absolutely wonderful. So, let's get on with the story. I attended the wedding of one of my godchildren, my goddaughter, Nikki, and everything went perfectly well. And that was in Norfolk, Virginia. And then I headed on the 58 all the way to Floyd. But I did stop at a place called South Boston. It's meant to be a nice area, low crime rate, etc., etc. And stopped in a hotel called the Super 8. I knew I should have checked the car park. It was only 300 meters down the road. I should have checked the car park. It was absolutely full of old, tired cars and old pickup trucks. Anyway, I'd booked it, so I went in. The room was good. I slept well. The bed was good. The shower was good. Everything was good. The coffee was good. The free coffee. But as I walked in, it absolutely smelt of weed. So everybody was smoking weed. And I noticed when I stopped a few times, there we are, someone waving, a few times on the way where people stopped and said if I was alright, that their cars were smelt of weed and they were smoking weed while they were driving. But that's just like the UK. It's no different. But went into the hotel, had a really good night's sleep. I'm guessing that was due to the weed. Got up in the morning, Monday morning. Today is Tuesday. Got up on the Monday morning and headed up, continued my journey over to Floyd, which was about 100 miles, 110 miles. How would you like to live out here? There's a nice house and there's your vista. Yeah? How would you like to live out here on these beautiful roads? Look at this. Let's notch it down a gear. Thank the Lord for slipper clutches. This one is so heavy. My left hand is going to be as strong as the Hulk when I get back to the UK. Just look at that for a pretty house. Another thing I've noticed, some of the houses have absolutely loads of cars parked up outside. And when I say loads, I'm saying old cars and modern cars. So they may have a couple of modern cars and 9 old cars. And they obviously don't sell the cars. They just don't sell them. It's beautiful. I don't really want to show you what it's like on the interstates, because that's just interstate is interstate. These are the roads that you should be riding. We use the interstate to get where we want to get, and this is where I wanted to get. Absolutely wonderful. Calimoto seems to be doing a good job. Just look at this. This engine's got lots and lots of torque. Doesn't need changing gear every 2 minutes, as you would expect. I think it's something like a 1900 engine. You tell me, it's a 114. Is it the Milwaukee or something? I'm really not up to date with Harley Davidsons. I better do a bit more research before I do a review of this Road King special. Look at this. It's like Little House on the Prairie. And I can't emphasize it so much. The American people are so friendly. So friendly. And when they hear my accent, they look a little confused for a few seconds. But they are so friendly. Oh yeah, look at this. How would you like to live up there? I often wonder what the people do out here. Are they in retirement? Or are they working? What do they do when you live in the middle of nowhere? Yeah? With such pretty houses. There's also a lot of trailer parks where people live. I noticed that as I was coming over west towards the Blue Ridge Mountains. There are a lot of trailer parks where people are living, and that's okay. That is okay. So I'm stopping at the Hotel Floyd, and that's a really nice hotel. Had a good breakfast this morning, a hot breakfast, consisting of sausages, hash browns, and scrambled egg. And the coffee was good. The coffee was very good. And I'm going to find somewhere to stop soon enough. I'm not sure I'll find anywhere on this particular road, but you never know. I guess if I knocked on the door of somewhere, then the house owner would probably make me a coffee. Look at that for a vista. So that's the fire department, Floyd County Fire Department. Loads of trucks out there. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying this ride. Just a casual ride with beautiful vistas. It's a beautiful day, and I just want to share this with you. So, for those that don't know, I hired the bike through a system online called RiderShare, and looked at the place of Norfolk, and this is one of the bikes that came up on the system, so I hired it out. It works out, including the top end insurance and recovery breakdown, £480 for 5 days. Just look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here's another church in the middle of nowhere. Indian Valley Pentecostal Holiness Centre. See what I mean? They've got loads of trucks, loads of cars. Some of the birds are ginormous. They're like Cessna 150s. Absolutely gorgeous. If you get the opportunity, you should really come out here. It really is nice. And another thing I've noticed, I'm not sniffing as much. Don't know why. Maybe it's because it's warmer. Maybe the air's cleaner. I don't know. I don't know. Look, you see? Cars parked up on the front. There's a cemetery here. Beautiful. The food is good. I've been eating at Floyd County Store, and the food is good there. A lot of the shops in Floyd are closed on a Monday. Today is today is a Monday. It's not Tuesday. What am I saying? I'm losing it. Look at these roads. Oh, let's get away from that. There we go. She's a big heavy beast. Just come for the ride. Woo. Let's slow down, take it easy. I find that when you're riding this round the corners, you've got to put a lot of counter steering and hold it down, yeah, and keep pushing. Like I'm pushing with my left hand, and now I'm going into this right hand and I'm pushing. Whee, this is tight. I'm pushing with my right hand to keep it going. Keep the counter steer going. You've really got to steer this bike when you're in roads like this. It's much lighter on the Triumph Tiger and the Suzuki GSX 1400. Excuse me. Hey, Cowboy! Are you okay? Unbelievable. Such a beautiful place. Typical. I say that the federal flag is around, but not here. Not here. Sharp bend here. Oh, lovely. It's just like the Alps. I need some fuel, really. That's the next stop. Fuel and coffee. Oh yeah. Let's bring this bit to an end. Let me find somewhere and turn the cameras off. Oh yeah. It's nice to, when I was a child I came to the Blue Ridge Mountains on a holiday, and it's lovely to be back. It's what, 45, 50 years ago since I've been in this area. My father had an aspiration of buying a factory and bringing the kit cars over from Britain and building them for the locals in America, selling them. And then he found out he got cancer and died a year later. So that never happened. We ended up going back to the UK. Beautiful ride. Yeah, it's just like the Alps. Mark, Charlie, you should be here. Andy, you should be here. Out of the four of us, I'm the only one that hasn't got problems from old age, other than diabetes. And the tablets have certainly sorted me out on that particular problem. What a beautiful ride. Ooh. Look at this. Just look at this. Everybody's got lots of trucks. Right, let me find somewhere to stop, turn the cameras off for a little while, and then I can enjoy the ride without the narration, shall we say. Here we go. Hopefully I can stop here. Just look at that for a view. Wow. Just look at that. Riding a Harley Davidson Road King Special. Wow. Right, let's turn the cameras off for a moment. I'll come back to you. Hey guys, I'm going to bring this video to an end. It will just go on and on and on. I've been riding around using Calimoto and it is quite a fantastic tool. Try the 15-day trial. It's free. And I'm not sponsored by them, but you should try it. This is a big, big land. This is a big place to be. Wow. I'm really glad I came over to the Blue Ridge Mountains. And if you get the opportunity, maybe you should use Rider Share and rent a bike out like I did. And come out and have a bit of fun. The roads out here are quite phenomenal. It's just like being in the Alps. And the people are so friendly. I'll catch you in the next video and ride safe. See you soon. Bye bye.